Hi girls, welcome back to Glam-me-up. Today I have a very special tutorial for you guys, and it's another Valentine's tutorial, but this is a more dramatic one. It's like a smoky lash effect, kind of like a smoky eye, but not too much, and then a dramatic lip with like the red tinted lips. It's not too much red or anything, it's just kind of like a stain using one of the Red One lip butters. This is also going to be a collab tutorial, so make sure you go check out Sabrina or SparklingBeauty17's channel. I'll have her link below, and she's going to be doing the Valentine's Day hair look for this. It's really gorgeous curls. So I already went ahead and did one eye for you just to make it go a little bit quicker, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and you want to make sure you definitely put this on the lower lash line as well, and all the way up to the brow bone just to cover all area. Now taking a Sigma Flash shader brush, I'm going to take this push-up color from my Too Faced Natural Eye Kit. It's a very light brown color, and I'm just applying this all over my lid, and I'm not going to bring it too far up into the crease. Now with the same brush, I'm going to take a very light skin-toned color and apply this to the inner corner of my eye. Now for my e.l.f. palette, this is a very nice palette, I used it in my last tutorial. I'm going to pick up some of the champagne color on a flat shader brush as well and apply it to the inner corner of my eye just to kind of brighten it up on the inner part. Now with a flat shader brush, I'm going to pick up some of this gray color, and then I'm going to apply it to the outer part of my eye. I'm not going to go too far inward, just about halfway, maybe just the outer fourth of my eye, and blending it up. And then I'm also going to start applying it a little bit into my crease. And then I'm going to pick up some of the darker gray shadow, and I'm going to kind of mix it with the other one right next to it. And I'm going to start stamping this right into my lash line, as close to the lash line as possible. You just want to use kind of stamping motions and pushing it into your lashes. I'm also going to take some of that color and go a little bit up into my crease with this. This is just to make a little bit of a depth, but not too much. Then I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush, and again with that push-up color, I'm going to go into my crease to make some more definition and just blend out all of those shades and really blend out that gray shadow. Now taking a clean blending brush, I'm going to blend all of this out. And now back to the e.l.f. palette, I'm going to pick up some of the dark gray shadow again, and I'm going to start pressing this into my lash line once again. And you want to really focus on this step because you don't want it to look too messy, but you want to make sure it's very dark at the lash line. I'm going to slowly build up the intensity, and you don't want to do too much at a time because you don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to start light and then slowly start to build up the intensity. I'm taking a pencil brush in my matte carbon eyeshadow, and I'm going to start applying this to my lash line. You want to be very careful with this shadow. A little goes a long way with this, and just start blending it really close to your lashes. I'm going to slowly build this up until it gets as dark as I want it to be, and also bring it a little bit into the crease. Now I'm taking a clean blending brush again and going over all of that just to blend it out. Now I'm going in with that dark gray color, and I'm going to go on the lower lash line with this, and you don't want to put too much of this because you want to keep it a very small line, but you want it to be very smudgy and make your lashes look defined. So I went a little bit overboard, so I'm just cleaning it up with a Q-tip. And then now I'm taking an angled blending brush, and I'm going to pick up some of this shimmery champagne color from my Too Faced kit, and I'm going to be putting this on the inner part of my eye and then also right underneath my brow bone just to really highlight that area nicely. Now going back into the Too Faced palette, I'm going to pick up some of the highlight colors, just the skin tone color, and blending this with the highlight brush onto my brow bone. Then I'm going to take some Stila's Kajal eye pencil, and this one is in Onyx. I don't remember the color, but I'm putting this on my upper lash line. I'm applying it very lightly and really smudging it into my upper lashes. You only want to put this on the outer part of your eye, and you want to work quick because this will set. I'm also going to apply this to my upper tight line, or the water line on my upper lashes, and really blending it into the lashes. Then I'm going to squeeze my eye really tightly, and it's going to put it on the bottom waterline and really just to kind of make it smudgy. And as you can see, some of it got on my lower lash line from my eyelashes, but that's okay. We can clean it up, and it kind of makes it nice because it smudges it. Then on the pencil brush with the matte carbon eyeshadow, I'm going to apply more of this and use that to smudge it out. And if you want to smudge it out even more, you can take the sponge tip applicator that came with the e.l.f. palette and then pick up some of the dark gray shadow and start smudging it out with this. And this works really well to smudge it out slowly but not push the shadow around too much. And it helps to blend out the eyeliner by using the sponge tip applicator. So then I'm also going to do that to the lower lash line to really just smudge it out. Then I'm going to take the Q-tip and kind of clean up any mistakes where it blended out too much. And then I'm going to take more of the eyeliner and go just in the corner with it, and then blend out more of the crease color, that dark or that light brown shade, just to make it more defined if it got taken away any. And that is it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take some concealer, and this is my MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and go under my eyes. When working with dark shadows, you can get a lot of fallout and your concealer can start to fade away. So you want to go back over it, and then I'm going to set it with my foundation, which is a powder. You want to make sure you always set your under eye concealer with a powder to really lock it in. Then I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some of my favorite mascara, which is my L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara, the Carbon Black one. And if you want to see more on how I apply my mascara and all different techniques and stuff and how I get really big lashes, I will link the video right here. So that is it for the eyes. Now moving on to cheeks, I'm going to be taking NYX powder blush. This one is in peach. It's a really nice soft peach color. And I'm just going to apply that with a blush brush. Now on for lips, I'm going to use NYX lip pencil. This one is in hot red. And I'm going to slightly line my lips. You don't want to put too much of this, just a tad bit, just to really outline your lips and then fill them in. You don't want to apply too much of that and blend it out. Now taking Revlon Lip Butter in Red Velvet. This is a really nice sheer red color. Not even sheer, but it's not too intense. It's kind of hard to describe, but it looks really nice on your lips. You can just blend it out so nicely, and then you can also build up the intensity of however you want. I just did a light wash of color, and then I took a tissue and kind of blotted off some of it to make it more of a stain and not so slippery so it stays on all day. And you can layer this up if you want more, or keep it very minimal like I did. So this is the finished eye look and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a little bit dramatic, but it's not too much. I think it's perfect for a date night for Valentine's Day or whatever you want it to be. This is a little bit different than a regular smoky eye, because a regular smoky eye starts out light and then it gets darker in the crease. This kind of stays really dark around the lash line. It just kind of smudges out the lash line and makes your eyelashes look very defined and thick, and that's why I really like it. And then with the sheer red on my lips, I think it really complements it nicely. I also wanted to mention that I do have a Valentine's Day hair tutorial, which is kind of similar to this with, you know, the kind of curls and stuff. That is also with the other video that I did with the more wearable Valentine's Day look. So I'll also link my other Valentine's Day tutorial below so you guys can check that out. It's got the hair tutorial in there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you check out Sabrina's video as well. Make sure you check out my blog for all the products listed and more pictures and everything. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye everybody.